Bonjour, comment ça va? So in this video I will talk about handball fun facts in Japan. So my goal with this video is to teach you something. Before I came to Japan, I didn't know much about the Japanese handball league. Now that I've been here for almost 3 months, it's the same sport, it's the same rules, but it's a bit different. So in this video I would like to talk to you about 3 different categories: the league, the team, and the random fact that I discovered since I'm in Japan. Let's first start with the league. The Japanese Handball League is not professional yet. The league organizers are working towards making the league more professional. The goal is, I think, that 2024 the league becomes a professional handball league. There is only 11 teams in the league. Each team is allowed to have at most 3 foreign players. Not that every team has 3 foreign players, because we have only 6 foreign players in the entire league. 2 in Daido Steel, me and then Anima, 3 in Toyota Gosei, and 1 in Tokyo Zig-Star, Lucabello. Another fun fact about foreigners in teams: for example, in Toyota Gosei, the team that has 3 foreign players, the rule is that only 2 foreigners are allowed to play at the same time on the field. The third one needs to be on the bench, and they're never allowed to play with 3 foreign players at the same time on the field. Another fun fact: most games are pretty early in the day, and I must say, when I used to play late in the afternoon or early in the evening, playing at 12:30, there is an adaptation to have, because you have to relearn when to eat, what to eat. Your breakfast become your lunch, because you have to eat something that will give you enough energy for the game. Not eat too early, not eat too late. There is a learning curve, you get used to it, but it's something that is quite different. Second category, the team. So most of the teams in the league, if not 100% of the teams, are owned by a big company. It's like being the main sponsor of the team. Like, for example, my team, the Daido Steel Phoenix. The Phoenix is our emblem, but the name Daido Steel is the name of the big company that owns the team, which is a big Japanese company working in manufacturing steel. And because the league is not professional yet, all the players that are in the team are also workers in the company Daido Steel Phoenix. And because I'm still new to this league, I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere in the league, everywhere in all the teams, but for what I know, from what I heard, I think it's similar in other teams also. Another fun fact: our training hall is located in the compound of the factory. It's a really big company with different areas, but our hall is located right at the entrance of the compound. That's where we train every day. So the company that owns the team is providing a dormitory for the players that have no wife and kids. Each of them has its own room. That's where they eat, that's where they sleep, that's where they live together. Even if the league is not professional yet, even if the players are working in the companies during the day, this doesn't mean that the team is not professional. I was really surprised to see, at least here in Daido Steel, how professional the team is. We have a physio. He's also our athletic trainer. He's there every training, 1 hour before, 1 hour after the end of the training. The organization is really professional, the team. So the fact that the league is still not professional doesn't mean that it's amateur. It's really professional. I'm really liking it. There is a fact that is really impressive for me. There is a hierarchy in the team. Of course, everywhere the young players suffer the fact that they're young players. It's normal, it's a ritual, you have to go through it. Here in Japan, it's the same, but it's more tied to the culture. In Japan, in general, the young people are respectful of the elder. You have to respect the hierarchy, you have to respect your chef, you have to respect the people that are above you. So it's normal, it's part of their culture. But in the team, the young players, they're here to take out everything that we need: whiteboard, the handballs, anything that the coach needs or the physio needs, they have to take it out. They have to prepare everything before the training. After the training, they are the ones that are cleaning everything. They are the ones that are putting the stuff away so that the hall stays clean and neat. That's something that I like, because it teaches you to stay humble. It's also something that is part of the ritual I went through when I was younger, and in my opinion, that is really good. So there's something that I want to show you, because it's part of the Japanese culture. You will not see this in Europe. It's the way we greet each other after the game. Our team, for example, goes to the opponent's bench, and we go there to bow in front of the coach, staff of our opponents. We then go to the table in the middle to bow in front of the referees and the officials, and then the both team goes to the center of the field to bow in front of the public. That's something that is really typical for Japan. I really like it. It shows respect. That's something that was really new to me, but something that I really like also. So now let's talk about the random fact. And there is quite a few random facts that are not directly tied to the league or to the team. That's just things that I picked up along the 3 months, that I just discovered, that I found like being funny, that I found like being original or different. different. So first thing, we play in pretty big and pretty nice halls, but these halls are not the club's halls. Usually they are meant to be used for different kind of sports, maybe concerts. And because we are not playing in our hall, usually you end up in a locker room that is sometimes not a locker room. They give you a chair and that's where you can change. And after, for taking your shower, you have to go in another part of the arena where you can then, of course, change and take a shower. So in December, after our last practice before the winter break, doesn't matter if you are the youngest player, the older player, if you're a coach, if you're a physio, everybody gets on the knees, takes some special product, and we clean the glue that is on the floor, especially in front of the goalkeeper, in front of the cage where the glue sticks. And that's something I never saw nowhere in my career, nowhere in Europe. I think that is something that's really, again, specific to the Japanese culture. I really like it. It's something really special. I'm proud and I'm happy that I was part of this, and that I discovered this way of doing things, and that I can share this experience with you. So like in the Japanese culture, if you maybe know, if you don't know, maybe you can watch my video I made about our apartment in Japan. Usually when you enter in a home, you have to take off your shoes. So before entering the hall, when you come from the outside, you just take off your dirty shoes and you continue either with your handball shoes or barefoot until the locker room where you can change for the game. One fact that I was not especially happy with, sometimes in some halls, they didn't allow me to put glue on my shoes. So if you practice handball, you know that we like to put some tape on the shoes on the side where we can put our glue. Everybody does it, that's normal, no problem there. So one day, for one game, I put my tape on the shoe in the locker room, I come outside for the warm-up, and there one staff of our team comes to me and says that I am not allowed to put glue on my shoe and that I have to take off this tape because it's forbidden. Well, I have to respect the rules, so I did, but I must say I wasn't happy because when you play handball for more than 15 years and that you are used to put glue on your shoe, yeah. But it is what it is, you just respect the rules, and when nobody tells me that I'm not allowed, I just put the glue on my shoe. If somebody tells me to take it off, I'll take it off. It is what it is. So to wrap up this video, today as I'm filming this video, it's the 9th of February. So it means that in over a month, the season will be already finished. And because it starts again in July, we have a pretty long break without games. But after the few days off, we're gonna train again, we're gonna practice and prepare for the next season. So that's it. It was the fun facts about handball in Japan. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments which fact is for you the weirdest or the funniest, and if you are Japanese and of course speak English, and you can maybe tell me in the comments some of the fact that I didn't mention or that I don't know of because I'm only 3 months here. Maybe there is other things that I still didn't discover, so feel free to let me know in the comments, and maybe in a few months I will do a follow-up video with fun facts about Japan number 2. We see us in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.